Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Conal Rosario. While the Charles Correa Foundation has appreciated the repairing of beams, slabs and removing of a half-meter waterproofing, they have raised a red flag over Kala Academy renovation of other spaces without justification. They have said that the overall architecture and the design should not have been changed, and it won't be the same structure and the same ambience if we keep the walls. The finishes are now being changed. The foundation also underlined how Charles Correa, who originally designed the building, spent hours on the bright lighting and the airy interiors, whereas now dark shades are creeping in.
Charles Correa Foundation has raised a red flag over Kala Academy renovation of other spaces without justification. They have said that the overall architecture and the design should not have been changed. It won't be the same structure and same ambience if we just keep the walls. The finishes are being changed.
The same design, and it's not going to have the same ambiance at all. So all the thing about saying, oh, we really liked and appreciated the building, the Kala Academy, we might not have the same building. It's going to be another kind of building because from what we understand, the finishes are being changed. So I'll just show you what finishes were there and the kind of murals. This was when it was first opened in the 80s. These murals were painted. These are the kind of, in fact, for these, Mr. Correa was there continuously day and night on at Kala Academy on the site, getting these things done. He did some of it himself. He got signboard painter. It was a whole kind of thing, and you can see how bright and airy is the building. But so this was the original space. This is where that Okla is and stuff. And we don't know. So we have not been allowed inside that building now when the work is going on. But also we just heard from different people that they're doing a very dark floor, a black floor. So this is just a kind of a rendering, a drawing of what we think it might look like. We don't know. We're just running through different things that we have heard just so that you have a sense of what is happening, because once it's all done, there's nothing you'll be able to do, because at that point to go back and make changes will be almost impossible because there will be no budget for that. So the next. Yeah, so this is what it was. If you remember, it was that Shabad stone, which is a very rough kind of natural looking stone, and the white china mosaic within, which is also what made it very people friendly. No one felt like you had to really dress up and go there.
This is a photo that we got. You can just see how much of the waterproofing they have removed to just show the slab.
Which is the correct thing to do, is to remove the waterproofing and put new waterproofing on it. But we're just saying, look at the stress the building was under, because this is the thickness of the slab. At most you can have this much waterproofing, but this is the what we call the dead load, and that's why the building has been suffering. So much of what they're doing now, at least initially, was good, because they were repairing the structure and they were asked to.
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
With the state and railway authorities indifferent to the sufferings of the locals of a fishing hamlet in Molo, coal pieces are piling up on a daily basis on the side of the railway tracks and are contaminating the surrounding environment. Locals of these villages are also upset about their traditional right of way being blocked, and that they may have to further reconstruct their houses if more land is acquired for double tracking.
In the quintessential fishing area of Mola Ward in Pale, there is a way of life here, and that is Goenkan Pond at its best. You are surrounded by nature's bounty, tall and strong coconut trees overlooking the river on one side and a hill on the opposite side that has small houses in front of them that are lined besides a narrow road. While the tributary is considered to be one of the starting points of River Sal, there is a spring located on the hill where people from all over Goa would visit during the holidays.
We are here at Molo, at village panchayat of Elsong, and we have one treasure here for the for the Chief Minister of Goa and his cabinet ministers. I'm going to give this call to all the ministers on 30th May. That is supposed to be Goa's Statehood Day. A gift from Goinsa High Court. This is what we are going to gift. Each and every minister will get this as a gift from Goinsa High Court, from the people of Molo.
रात and this होता है वरना मारी तो इतना लगा हम पास जाग जाता है जुपकन चोड़ फास्ट सारखे अनु वरना सांग सतायता है सारखे ना होता है दापों को होता है कोर्स गाड़ी दाप
आणि डबल ट्रॅकिंग
हम नाकामुळला
चोट त्रास
जाता है हमने घर होते हैं आखिर लाइन होता
कितले घर आहे
हमने विशेष घर आहे ती घर पास होता है सगळी
तुझे नाव किती
सांग तुमका त्रास जाता न्हू
हय त्रास जाताय आखी रातभर गाडी वळताय हिंगा आणि एक एक फावटी थांबताय आणि को ब्रेक मारताय आमी न्हिदेंतले उठताय पोरनांक मारताय थंय रातीचे न्हिदेंतले उठताय भुरगीं पासून हें जाताय सारकें
भिवून उठताय
हय
Aditya Bidre and Carsten Miranda for Herald TV.
IPHP contract workers' protest at the Azad Maidan, which completed 1 month on Saturday, said inflation is hitting them hard. If they eat one day in a city like Panjim, they have to go hungry the next day. They have no money for household expenditure, parents' medicines and children's admissions, they confessed. They said they met the Chief Minister, and although he said he would look into the issue, he has not given a specific date to resolve their issues.
IPHB contract workers' protest at Azad Maidan completed 1 month on Saturday. If they eat one day in a city like Panjim, they have to go hungry the next day. They have no money for household expenditure, parents' medicine and children's admission, they stated.
गेले 14 तारखेक घेऊन बसलेले आणि आज 14 तारीख म्हटल्यार आयज आमकां सारको एक म्हयनो जालो सरकारान हेचेर आमचे हातूंत तागेर कांय एक्शन घेतली ना आनी कितेंच आमचो एक सांगचो म्हटल्यार फुडें कांयच फ्युचराचें कांयच दिसना तेन्ना एकच आमची रिक्वेस्ट आहा की आतां फुडें ते भुरग्यांचे जे आतां एडमिशनाचें आसा कितें आसा हेचेर आमचो व्हडलो एक हें पडलो पीस पडलो सगळ्या लोकांचेर तेन्ना भुरग्यां खातीर तरी आमचें लक्ष मारचो सरकारान आनी खंय तरी आमकां परत असले तशें कामाक खंय तरी दवरूचें इतकीच आमची रिक्वेस्ट आसा सराक हेल्थ मिनिस्टराक आनी CMाक की आमी तेंचे कडेन हात जोडून विनंती करता की आमकां तेंच्यांनी खंय तरी जे आमचे जे खंय तरी हें आसा भुरग्यांचें कितें तरी फ्युचराचें कितें तरी त्या भुरग्यांक जे आमचें कितें लागता हें खबर आसतली तांकां पण तेजेर कितें तरी लक्ष दिवन आमची जाणटी आवय बापूय पासून आसात तांकां खंय तरी वखदां पाणयाचें कितें तरी जावंक जाय म्हयनो जालो आमकां आयज आमी कशें दीस काडटा तें आमकां खबर आसा
गोंयाचो CM तो आमकां इजी काय आमकां आमच्या सारक्या बाबड्या मेळचो तो बाबडो बिजीच आसता सो आमी तेकाय ब्लेम करूंक शकना तेजे गोंयाचो CM म्हणून आमी काय लेटर प्रत्येकाक दिल्यात न्हू
कितें म्हणला
अजून काय सांग ना
पर्सनली तुमी वचून
मेळले
कितें सांगलें तुमकां
करया म्हणून सांगलें करता म्हणून सांगलें
केन्ना कितें सांगना
ना तशें काय सांग ना न्हू करता म्हणून सर सांगलेले अमके डेट समज दिली एक 40 करता जाल्यार आमी हांगासर बसचेच नासले न्हू
सरकारान काडल्या तेच जाग्यार आमकां परत घेवपाचें खंय तरी ना जाल्यार खंय तरी एक तर सांगपाचें येवन तरी बाबा अमके तारखेक तुमकां आमी घेता जाल्यार तुमी आतां घरा वचा म्हणून तशें तरी येवन तरी सरकारान सांगपाचें
आमी त्या पगारान सुद्दां हॅप्पी आसले 9 वर्सां आमकां जो पगार तेतून सुद्दां हॅप्पी आसले आमची केन्नाच कंप्लेंट ना त्या पगारा बद्दल आनी हेचेर तेतून सुद्दां आमी हॅप्पी आसले आमची फॅमिली हॅप्पी आसली आमी काय लोक न्हू गरीब लोक आज आमची परिस्थिती आहा घरा कडेन एक आतां अशी आतां पावसाळो येयलो एक आतां तुमकां खबर आहा की एक कापेत सुद्दां हाडटले जाल्यार आमचे पयशे नासतले आमी कितें करा
6 vehicles, including 4 hearse vans, are abandoned in a damaged condition at the Kasarwane Primary Health Center. It is not only the vehicles that need attention, but the Kasarwane Primary Health Center itself that needs an upgrade with better medical facilities. With the upcoming Greenfield International Airport at Mopa, which will cause an influx of people, locals have requested that the Health Minister Vishwajit Rane pay attention to the health centre and upgrade it before the monsoons with better facilities such as medicines, ambulance services and more doctors.
The Kansarwane Public Health Center needs an upgrade with better medical facilities. 6 vehicles, including 4 hearse vans, are abandoned in damaged conditions at the Kansarwane PHC. With the upcoming Mopa airport, which will cause an influx of people, locals say better medical facilities are needed. Locals have requested Health Minister Vishwajit Rane to upgrade the PHC before the onset of monsoons.
आमचे आरोग्यमंत्री विश्वजित यांना उद्देशून सांगायचं आहे की हा इथं आता 2-3 महिन्यामध्ये आमचा मोपा एअरपोर्ट म्हणजे मोपा एअरपोर्ट चालू होणार आहे. 15 ऑगस्टला चालू होणार आहे. त्यामुळे इथं आता सगळी लोकवस्ती वाढणार आहे, कामगार लोक वाढणार आहे. त्यामुळे हे जे हॉस्पिटल आहे त्या हॉस्पिटलाचा दर्जा वाढवावा. हॉस्पिटलाकडे एकदा आमचे मिनिस्टर साहेबांनी येऊन पाहणी करावी आणि पुढच्या भविष्यात ह्या हॉस्पिटलची कशी गरज आहे त्याकडे लक्ष देऊन त्या दृष्टीने हॉस्पिटलची दुरुस्ती करावी. चांगल्या प्रकारचे डॉक्टर आता इथं जुनी वाहने पडलेली आहेत ती अडगळीत असल्यासारखे वाटतात. त्यामुळे ती इथून तरी हलवावीत आणि हॉस्पिटलासाठी चांगली वाहनं देऊन आता मोपा एअरपोर्टचा विचार करून हा हॉस्पिटल जे आहे त्या हॉस्पिटलाचा दर्जा वाढवावा. आणि हा जो परिसर आहे हॉस्पिटलच्या भोवती परिसरामध्ये मोठी जागा आहे गव्हर्नमेंटने हॉस्पिटलसाठी त्यावेळी घेतलेली. ती जागा जी आहे त्या जागेमध्ये पुष्कळ झाडं वाढलेली आहे आणि तो परिसर एकदम जंगल असल्यासारखं वाटतं. तर मला वाटतं त्यांनी जर लक्ष देऊन तो संपूर्ण जो परिसर आहे जेवढी जागा हॉस्पिटलसाठी घेतलेली आहे त्याला कंपाऊंड आहे त्या कंपाऊंडमधली सगळी झाडं त्यांनी कापावी आणि जी झुडपं आहेत ती मोठी झाडं नाहीत तर ती झुडपं कापून जो परिसर आहे तो पावसापूर्वी जर स्वच्छ केला तर कोणत्याही प्रकारची इथं रोगराई पसरणार नाही. इथं पाणी साचतं आणि पावसाळ्यामध्ये त्यामुळे रोगराई पसरण्याचा धोका असतो. तर आमचे आरोग्यमंत्री विश्वजित राणे यांनी एक वेळ इथं येऊन पाहणी करावी आणि ह्या परिसराचं लक्ष देऊन हॉस्पिटलाची दुरुस्ती करण्याचा प्रयत्न करावा, दर्जा वाढवण्याचा प्रयत्न करावा. चांगले डॉक्टर इथं सगळ्या प्रकारचे उपलब्ध करू.
Ashmita Polji for Herald TV.
Kuwait Konkani Mogi released 2 Konkani books with the aim of preserving the lost Goan culture, traditional occupations with documentation, and to promote the Konkani language in Roman script amongst the new generation. The Roman script books, Romi Lipintlian Praman Konkani Shikoya and Goenkarachi Poromporik Dais, were released at Ravindra Bhavan, Margao at a grand function. Speakers expressed concern over the decline of Romi Konkani, and if this trend continues, Konkani may be forgotten, they said.
Kuwait Konkani Mogi released 2 Konkani books with the aim of preserving the lost Goan culture. Speakers expressed concern over the decline of Romi Konkani. If this trend continues, Konkani may be forgotten, they said.
आम्ही जाणा आमची ही आयची सध्याची जी पिढी आसा ती कोंकणी पासून पयस वचत आसा आणि फुडली पिळगेक आमी अशेंच सोडले जाल्यार तिवूय पिळगा पयस वतली आणि कोंकणी माई काळाच्या पडद्या फाटल्यान जातली. अशें जावचें न्हू म्हणून कुईट कोंकणी मोगीक फुडारकार घेवन भुरग्यां खातीर एक कुईट कोंकणी मोगीचें पयलें पुस्तक रोमी लिपींतल्यान प्रमाण कोंकणी शिकुया ह्या इंग्लीश भाशेन भुरग्यां खातीर आमी चिल्ड्रन्स बेजिक्स म्हणटा असलें पुस्तक आसा.
कुवेट कोंकणी मोगी संस्थेन पुस्तक रूपान केला तो वावर कोंकणीच्या संस्कृतायेच्या आणि परंपरेच्या सौंदर्यांत एक थेंबो आसा. तो वावर दर्या येदो जावंक जायतें करपाचें आसा. ते करूंक एकीएमान असोच फुडाकार घेवचो आनी रोमी लिपी गिरेस्त करची आनी मुसल्या पावण्यार पावोवची.
Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
Banjim police swooped down on a Karnataka registered bus on Saturday and seized liquor worth 35,000 rupees. The raid was carried out at the interstate bus terminus Pato after receiving information. 97 bottles of different brands were found and produced before the excise department. 2 persons, the driver and the cleaner, were arrested due to the offence.
Banjim police swooped down on a Karnataka registered bus on Saturday and seized liquor worth 35,000 rupees. The raid was carried out at the interstate bus terminus Pato after receiving information. 97 bottles of different brands of liquor were found.
Today I received information that a bus bearing registration number KA 51 AG 1257 is transporting illegal liquor to Karnataka. Accordingly, upon receipt of information, along with my team, I proceeded to Panji bus stand, wherein I found a bus, SRS passenger bus, which was stationed in front of Ritz Classic, Panji Pato. So a search was conducted, wherein I found 97 bottles of different brands of liquor, worth rupees 35,000. Accordingly, it was seized under Panchanama and it is being produced before Excise Inspector Panji. Two persons were found, one is the driver and cleaner.
Bureau Report for Herald TV.
50 years ago, as a temporary relief solution, a jetty was built for the Karewaro fishermen in Vasco. As time went by, the boats increased in size and number, while the jetty remained the same in size, but in a dilapidated condition with damaged infrastructure. With more than 100 boats using the jetty, it is difficult for fishermen with fresh catch to dock their boats since the jetty can take only 10 boats, says Goa Boat Owners Association President Jose Philip de Souza. He adds that the rest are forced to wait, thus resulting in the fish getting spoiled.
Karewara boat owners in a difficult situation due to the jetty's dilapidated condition. Goa Boat Owners Association President Jose Philip de Souza said that the jetty was built as a temporary relief to fishermen 50 years ago. Not more than 10 boats can dock at the same time. With the increase in the number of boats, it is difficult for fishermen with fresh catch to dock their boats, thus resulting in their fish getting spoiled.
आता फायनली म्हणटा ते सगळे कडेन जेटी आहाय आख्या गोंयांत जेटी आहाय पूण हिंगाच जेटी आमकां एक जेटी प्रॉपर जेटी म्हणटा ती ना ही 50 वर्सां जाली आमकां ही एक टेम्पररी एक फिशींग जेटी अशी कशी न्हू टेम्पररी आमकां एक रिलीफ दिल्लो की हेजेर हिंगा नुस्तें काडून दिवचें तेन्ना बोटयो आसल्यो आमच्यो ल्हान सामक्यो लाकडाच्यो बोटयो ल्हान आतां डबल बोटयो जाल्या व्हडल्यो जाल्या सो फायनली हो लुगार आमकां पावना आनी आतां म्हणटा त्यो आमच्यो बोटयो म्हणटा त्यो हिंगा 100 and 220 सुमार बोटयो आहा जेन्ना फीश घेवन येयल्या म्हणटा ह्या फिशींग जेटीचेर जेन्ना हाली लॉंग सायड करपा जाता 10 त्यो 12 बोटयो लॉंग सायड करपा जाता आनी जरी तर सगल्यो बोटयो येयल्यो तर नुस्त्याक भायर उरता आनी पिड्ड्यार जाता एकाच ह्या कामा कारणां लागून आमी गोवोरमेंटाक रिक्वेस्ट केले जायते फावटी
वायट अवस्थेन ही फिशींग जेट्टी आसा आनी हो तांचो जी मागणी आसा ती खूब तेंप जाली अशीच उरल्या आनी ही अशी आशिल्ल्या कारणान आमच्या बोटकार भावांच्यो बोटी डॅमेज जाता नुस्तें एक एकदां पिड्ड्यार जाता भायर उरलेल्या कारणान सो सगळे हे प्रॉब्लेम्स आसतना खंय तरी तांणी सोल्युशन हाजेर काडचें म्हणून एक आमकां एक रिक्वेस्ट केल्लो आनी त्या रिक्वेस्टाक मान दिवन आमी आयिल्ले आमी सगळे तांचे प्रॉब्लेम्स पळयले आनी आमी तांकां एश्युरन्स दिलां की हे तांचे जितले प्रॉब्लेम्स आसा ते आमी गव्हर्मेंटा कडेन पावोवन हाजे भितर 100% सोल्युशन हे आमी काडटलेच आनी आमकांय आमच्या CMचेर एक फेथ आसा तो इतलो बरो काम करता सो आमकां एक विश्वास आसा की हांचे जे प्रॉब्लेम्स आसा हांचे जे डिमांड्स आसा मागण्यो आसा त्यो 100% पूर्ण जातल्यो.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
Nearly a decade ago, the CCP had identified dangerous buildings in the city after concern was raised by citizens about their stability. 10 years later, the CCP has still not demolished them. Two of the identified buildings are located bang in the market area. One commercial building houses the National Guest House and stands over a number of small stalls in the market, and the other residential building stands near the fish market. One residential house in the Fontaines heritage area, which posed a threat to pedestrians and residents, has however been partly demolished.
Dangerous city buildings pose threat to citizens and vendors in Panjim market area. A commercial and a residential building were identified for demolition a decade ago. Till today, the buildings have not been demolished by the CCP, posing a threat to life. One commercial building houses the National Guest House and stands over a number of small stalls. The commercial building has not been barricaded, nor danger sign have been erected there. The other residential building is barricaded, but the residential building still poses a threat to vendors and citizens in the market area. One residential house in the Fontaniers Heritage Area, which posed a threat to pedestrians and residents, has however been partly demolished by the CCP. Freddy Fernandez for Herald TV.
In a swift operation, Vasco police within 24 hours arrested 2 accused from Maharashtra allegedly involved in a kidnapping of 11-month-old baby from Vasco on May 11th. Abhishek Dhania, a woman from Karnataka who stayed on the footpath at the Vasco station, lodged a complaint at the Vasco police station on May 12th, stating that 2 beggars, namely Deepak Yadav, Langda, and Kani, kidnapped her 11-month-old son. The police traced the accused, who were proceeding to Mahim, Mumbai, along with the child and apprehended them with the assistance of the Pidoni police station in Maharashtra.
Vasco police arrested 2 accused, Deepak Yadav and Kani from Vasco, involved in an alleged kidnapping of 11-month-old. The child's mother, Abhishek Dhania from Karnataka, who stayed on the footpath in Vasco, lodged a complaint at the Vasco police station on May 12th. The police traced the accused, who were proceeding to Mahim, Mumbai, along with the child. The police apprehended them with the assistance of Paidoni Police Station, Maharashtra.
The Goa Furniture Fair has opened at the Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Stadium, Talegaon Plateau, and is on from the 13th to the 15th of May 2022. A visit to the venue will unleash an exclusive range of teakwood carved furniture, ethnic furniture, leather sofas, upholstered sofas, water fountains, carpets, metal artifacts, dining tables, massage chairs, paintings, wall decors, furnishings, wallpapers, Sisham furniture, mattresses, and much more.
Goa Furniture Fair opened at Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Stadium, Talegaon Plateau, and is on from 13th to 15th of May 2022. A visit to the venue will unleash an exclusive range of teakwood carved furniture, ethnic furniture, leather sofas, etc. The exhibition also has metal artifacts, dining tables, massage chairs, paintings, wall decor, furnishings, wallpapers, etc.
हांगसर ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी मेळ्ळे नंतर आमकां हांगसर चड लोकां फुडें वचपाची ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी मेळटली आनीक आमचे मार्केट डेवलप जावपा खातीर आमकां चड चान्सीस आसतले आनीक आजून पसून आमकां आमचे प्रोडक्टाक खूब स्कोप आसा आनीक खूब डिमांड आसा.
और ये जो इंटायर बॉडी मसाज चेयर है, कंप्लीट बॉडी मसाज चेयर्स है और यहाँ पे फ्लैट 40% डिस्काउंट दे रहे हैं यहाँ पे लेने से. और इसमें क्या है ना, आपको ब्लड सर्कुलेशन प्रॉपर रहेगा आपको. इससे आपको डायबिटीज़, मेंटेंशन, अस्थमा, गैस, हार्ट, वेट लॉस, वेरिकोस वेन स्वेलिंग टोटली कंट्रोल करता है. इससे एक्यूप्रेशर्स है और इसमें आपको योगा मसाज भी मिलेगा. इसे बॉडी को स्ट्रेचिंग मसाज बोलते हैं, तो पूरा बॉडी स्ट्रेच करके मसाज कर सकता है ये वाले में.
Bringing this beautiful material, this is made of this is a jula which looks very nice in the house. 300 kg takes the capacity, and we are giving in the package. You're getting this 3-seater. This is 2-seater with 2 center table. With this set fully made of actually teakwood. We are giving in the good, very good price in this exhibition. Please come and see. And this is very nice. It looks very rich and very royal. After keeping in the house, we are giving in the best price coming from Bangalore. Thank you so much.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.